The Season 2 finale is upon us, and Mrs. Flood is the Rani. I held off making any videos on Mrs. Flood because I just didn't find the mystery all that interesting. But now having seen her unmasked, and literally a couple hours after watching Wishworld, I'm really liking this spin on the Rani, and Archie Punjabi is just owning this role. The Rani's return to the show has been a long journey.
A very long journey!
So I thought I'd take a look back at the fandom's weird obsession with this particular villain's return. A bit of background, the Rani is a renegade time lady introduced in 1985's The Mark of the Rani. While the Doctor and the Master want to explore or rule the universe, the Rani sees it as one big science project, experimenting on humans, plant life, and anything she deems as a lower life form. Created by married writing duo Pip and Jane Baker, if that's not relationship goals I don't know what is, she appeared in 2 stories and a charity special of debatable canonicity. None of these are topping anyone's favourites list, but Kate O'Mara's enigmatic performance made her a popular character among fans. With the Revive series, Rusty Davis began a tradition of reintroducing classic villains for series finales, with the Master being revealed via a shocking character twist. This reveal, for better or worse, began the show's tradition of mystery characters, leading to the likes of River Song, Missy, and of course, Mrs. Flood. As more and more iconic enemies returned to the show, fans thought it was only a matter of time before the Rani followed suit, and so began 2 decades of theories and rumours, which I found all of because of course I did. Way back in 2006, The Sun reported that Footballers' Wives actress Zoe Lucker would appear as the Rani the following year. This obviously never happened, and no Whovian ever believed The Sun again. 3 years later, Gillian Anderson was rumoured to be in talks for the role in Matt Smith's first series. She remains a popular fan cast for the character, with even Ncuti Gatwa saying he'd love to see her on the show. And personally, I'm all for seeing Gene Milburn fighting Eric Effiong. Sorry, wrong show. But with the influx of mystery box characters, suddenly every time a female guest star was announced, fans would inevitably ask, is she the Rani? Hell, someone created a whole wiki to make fun of this. Some say that it all started with Sarah Lancashire in 2008, while many fan theories back in 2010 speculated that River Song was the Rani, who I guess turned over a new leaf and stopped hating children?
She even hates children.
Doctor Who TV seemed convinced that she was, claiming that she was almost certainly a Time Lord because I don't know. In 2014, both Keeley Hawes and Michelle Gomez were speculated to be the Rani, seemingly because Stephen Moffat teased that Mrs. Delphox would have a dark secret. The Guardian got surprisingly close when they suggested Keeley was playing a female master, which Michelle Gomez eventually did, but that didn't stop fans thinking Missy was the Rani. They even staged a fake scene for Dark Water to throw fans off, where she revealed herself as Random Access Neural Integrator.
See what you did there?
We've had Maisie Williams, Barbara Flynn, and no doubt more, all theorised to be the Rani to varying degrees of seriousness. The Rani's greatest legacy to modern fans probably is her not being one of these characters. And sure enough, when Deadline reported Archie Punjabi's casting, a commenter immediately posted that she was the Rani. It's sort of like saying it's going to rain tomorrow every day. Eventually you'll be right. So why has it taken so long for the Rani to return? Possibly rights issues. As I explained in my Dalek video, non-Staf writers used to retain the rights to any characters they created, including the Rani. Pip and Jane Baker have both passed away, leading to a reported complication with the rights, hence her absence from Big Finish since 2014. These issues have presumably been resolved. There's also been little interest from showrunners to bring her back. Russell jokingly called the woman who picked up the Master's ring the Hand of the Rani, but never seriously considered it, despite having Ruthie Henschel in mind if he ever did bring her back. Stephen Moffat, on the other hand, was pretty clear in his stance on the character. No one knows who the Rani is. They all know who the Master is, they know Daleks, they probably know who Davros is, but they don't know who the Rani is, so there's no point in bringing her back. If there's a line, it's probably somewhere there. Now I've just had 2 people ask me IRL who the Rani is, maybe he was right? She certainly has a strong following, but I see why there wasn't much push for the Rani behind the scenes. A lot of her appeal came from her being a female Time Lord, and with both the Master and the Doctor now having female incarnations, that novelty has worn off. She's certainly a different flavour of villain to the Master, which would be interesting to play with now they're among the last of their kind, but I was never among those clamouring for this comeback. The Time Lords were wiped out, restored, and wiped out again in the time it has taken for the Rani to return, but in 2025, Russell T Davies decided to finally give the people what they want. Ncuti Gatwa said early on that he's always wanted to face off against her, and so Russell made his wish come true twice. After a year of cryptic comments and fourth wall breaking, Mrs. Flood revealed herself to be the third Rani, and promptly bi-generated into a new one, meaning I should probably remake this video that YouTube keeps taking down. So overall, the road to this rematch has been a long one, and while it's nice to have her back, even Russell admitted the reveal was a little predictable.
I think ever since Mrs. Flood appeared, people have been saying she's the Rani, and sometimes you just want to deliver what people expect.
I'm not sure I needed the mystery spread out for this long, especially since Mrs. Flood seems to have become immediately subordinate to her successor. But I'll save my judgment for when the finale finishes. This season has been an absolute blast, so let's hope the team can stick the landing with the reality war. Also, let's see if they make Dimensions in Time canon.
Who's that terrible woman?